right.
You know we're
Live. I think
hell yeah. Back on my gob, everybody. It's time
happening.
for Human Live with Wayne,
Hi.
Dio, and Al Horta from Be Cool or Be Podcast Out.
What's up, Ralph?
Yay.
What's happening, guys? So the reason why my thing's high, because most of the show I'm gonna be standing up just grabbing shit. But we're all gonna grab stuff from our collection. And I guarantee you everything I grab is gonna rule.
By the way, you have a new computer, and I'm looking at the YouTube, right? And usually we have everybody on the screen. You have to change that. You have to hit the view.
Yeah, well, I'm showing everybody on my end.
What do you mean you're showing everybody?
What are you talking about? We've got all four.
On view, what do I do?
Yeah, hit view, and then it'll say gallery.
Okay.
And then that should change the YouTube thing.
Yeah.
People get upset they don't see us all on at once. So
I think those people should chill out, tell their mom to cook them a hot pocket, and chill out in your goddamn parents' basement. You nerd. Let me tell you something. I'm going to say something to everybody out there. Everybody out there, I can beat the living shit out of every one of you. Now, if I met you in person, I shake your hand and say, it's nice to meet you, but behind my computer, I can all your asses.
You're a warrior.
I'm a keyboard warrior. I'm bad. I don't care how strong you are. I'll call you a pussy ass bitch behind my computer screen. But in person, I'd be too scared and I'd say, nice to meet you. I'd be a pussy in person, but behind the computer, motherfucker.
You're the toughest dude in the fucking world.
You work out 24 hours a day.
I think I'm so badass that when I come online, Chuck Norris turns off his computer.
Chuck.
Anyway, so hey, how we all doing, man? All right, let's see. All right, Al.
Yes.
A little far from your stuff. Tony, very close. Wayne's kind of far.
I'm kind of far.
So
I made it work.
Yeah, I've positioned myself.
I got 2 minutes.
I can get stuff here, over here. This is my CD room, so I don't have any vinyl in here. All my vinyl's in the living room with some more CDs. But
Al's got to climb over his bed, go around the corner, turn around, and then.
No, I got an assistant that's going to help me.
Oh,
I was going to say you should just
the cat.
Just
the
roll
cat
across the
no,
bed or the table.
My daughter's coming. Hey.
Look at that. Is
awesome.
right when you mention her, she's
going to be Vanna White tonight. Getting
right on.
You got a Vanna White. That's pretty cool.
This is my daughter Kayla.
Kayla.
Hey, Kayla.
That's Ralph.
Thanks for joining.
That's Tony and that's Wayne.
Hello.
She's gonna help me pick the album, so she'll go back there and.
You notice Kayla's here and not at BS session.
Man,
she knows what's
up. She could have said, "Sorry, Dad, I'm doing the BS sessions tonight."
Yeah. Sorry, Dad, I hate radio.
I'm on the BS sessions right now.
I'm on a BS session where nobody watches us.
I hope you're gonna tip her after this, or give her some kind of money.
Tip her?
Yeah.
She gets enough for me, man.
No, I doubt it. You're pretty cheap. I know you.
All right, so who's gonna go first? How are we gonna do this?
Let Al go first. He starts with A. He's a guest.
Yep.
So let him go.
All right, Kayla, go to the wall.
Kayla, go pick a random album.
Okay.
What part of the wall you wanted to go to? Go to the upper left. Go to the upper left. Somewhere there. Yeah, pick something from there. No, not the top. From the albums. Anything. Just pick anything. Don't look at it.
We should have music to this.
The Allman Brothers Band.
Allman Brothers.
Great. I love the Allman Brothers, man.
Hey, I love the Fillmore East. That's a great CD.
It's another, it's a different performance from the Fillmore East. It was a record store day vinyl. It's on red vinyl. But yeah, this is from what's this? Where is it on here? Oh, this is like a later, yeah. So this is not Fillmore's. I'm sorry. This is one of their shows from the Orpheum Theater. So it's like the later lineup with like Warren Haynes and Alan Woody. So yeah, so this is like I think it's like from the 2000s or 90s or something. So, but yeah, I'm an Allman Brothers fan, big fan. So I picked this up for record store day.
Right on. All right.
Does anybody remember the Fillmore East?
All right, go ahead, Wayne. Go
All right.
pick something random.
Don't laugh at my pants. I'm wearing my pajamas. Don't make fun of me. Where
Batman?
go? Yes.
He's got Batman.
Where do you want me to go? Tell me to stop. Anywhere.
Stop.
Stop.
All right.
Stop.
Up or down? Up or down?
Down. Stop.
Right here?
Stop.
Yeah.
I'll go right here. Oh, that's not a bad one. Caius, Wrench.
Ah.
Good stuff.
That's good, man.
That's the debut album.
I love
Nice.
Yeah, really good. I love the next album better, but this one's actually really good as well. Stoner metal. So if anybody likes stoner metal, definitely check out Caius. Really good stuff.
I like Kiss better.
Do you drive a Kia?
No, Kiss. Like
No, I'm just kidding.
Gene Simmons, Paul Stanley's Kiss.
Oh, Kiss.
Yeah, it's
The way
down
Gene-
south.
The way Gene pronounces it.
It's better than Kiss.
Kiss.
I like Kith better.
Paul Stanley of Kiss.
Kiss.
Tony, what do you got? Come on.
Let's go.
I can't look. We gotta just grab
Can't look.
something. All right, let's see. Lizzie Borden.
Oh, look at that.
Ah.
yeah,
like
what's
that
it? Deal with it. Deal with the devil.
one. Yeah, that's a good album.
Yeah.
I really like the one. I like Appointment at Death too, but that one's really cool. That's like a return to form.
That was a return to form. Very good comeback album for Lizzie.
Yeah, I like that one a lot. And I think that's
All
one of the
right,
first ones I bought.
Here I go.
Oh,
By the way, today I learned how to moonwalk. I know you can't see it. All right, let's see.
Don't fall. Don't fall.
All right, this side, that side,
left
up,
side, left
Count
side.
to stop.
left side, up or down?
Right.
Down.
Up,
There you go.
up, down.
Pull,
All right, go.
pull,
Right
pull.
there?
Good.
Right there,
Yeah.
right
Yeah.
there. Good.
Right there. Stop.
Oh, Warlock, True Steel, Dark
Ah.
Dash.
Very cool.
Good
You're
stuff, man.
You're gonna get a lesson in a lot of underground metal tonight.
She's yawning. She's yawning already.
Fight for rock.
She'd be more awake at
Like-
dinner.
You'd like Warlock. They have a female lead singer too.
Yeah. Doro rules.
Doro,
There
yeah.
you go.
All right, Caleb, you're up.
All right, Kayla.
Where are you going to now? Right there. Yeah, somewhere in there.
Pull.
Ah, you can see it already. Night Ranger, Midnight Madness.
Night Ranger.
Yeah,
Love
Night
that
Ranger.
I
Love that
album.
Yeah,
I
it's
was
a good,
listening to on my iPod Shuffle the song "Why Does Love Have to Change."
Yeah.
oh yeah.
That opening riff to that.
Oh yeah, that opening riff is awesome, man.
fucking awesome.
Yeah,
Not a fan. Not a fan.
nice.
All right.
Pick something good. I don't even know where this goes. Forget it. All right, where do you want to go? This way, that way, that way.
Left.
The other
Right
way.
there where you're at.
This
There you
way.
go. Yeah, there you go. Down, go. Right there.
Right, here?
Right there.
I don't even know. You guys probably won't like this. Love Bites, the band from Japan, all female, like power metal Japan band.
Oh.
Yeah. Really good stuff. This is
Do they play only in the
yeah.
dead of night?
no, I don't get it.
What are they called?
She's asking what they're called again.
Love Bites, like the Def Leppard song.
Ah.
But, yeah.
Judas Priest song.
All right, Judas
Love Bites
Priest,
from
Def
Japan,
Leppard,
so
same
look that
thing.
up.
Hey, do you look in the mirror?
Only when I make love.
Only in the dead of night.
Now I get it. But yeah, really cool band. I mean, I don't think you'll like it, Ralph. but very power metal. They did a cover of a Halloween song, they actually did a really good version.
They play instruments though, correct?
They do all play instruments, yes.
So it's not like baby metal.
No, completely different. They're not
Yeah.
Gent and all that crazy crap. This is actual, like, kind of like power metal. Pretty much they're a power metal band from Japan. And they wear all these crazy, like, how all those Japan bands, they wear all these like elaborate like costumes and stuff. They kind of do that too.
Nice.
So really cool, really good stuff.
Okay.
What do you got, Tony? Come on.
You're not baby metal.
Not baby metal.
No, she likes
in here.
Yeah, they're okay. They're okay.
Good friends of mine. Twisted Tower Dire. Yeah, this is the Isle of Hydra, which is this was their debut album. Yeah.
Yeah.
Where are they from?
They are originally from Northern Virginia.
Okay.
But several of the guys have migrated down to North Carolina now. So, but yeah, great power metal. They were doing power metal in the early 2000s, like when nobody was doing it, like right around 99, 2000, 2001. And definitely difference when everybody was playing, death metal or new metal or whatever. They were doing the traditional style heavy metal, mixed with the power metal sound. Great band. Twisted
really
Tower Dire.
And unfortunately, that singer, he passed away, I think on the second album. And then
third album, Tony was a good dude. Hung out with him a bunch of times. Yeah, he was a good guy. He died in a motorcycle accident coming home from a gig. Yeah. They're still going.
They're still going.
They're still going. They got a new album. They're working on a new album. Yeah. And
they just reissued that album too.
Mm-hmm.
On vinyl. So
on vinyl.
Mm-hmm. Check it out. All right, Ralph. Right there. Down. That side. Down.
Here?
Keep going. No, down. I'm behind the chair. Yeah, right there.
Right here?
Yep.
Oh, Hallow. Now, this band is awesome. I want to thank my buddy from Canada. He's from Canada. Jackson Rowding got me this. And it features, I believe, Tony, do you know them? I think it features the guy from Jag Panzer, right?
What's it? What are they called?
Hallow.
Hallow. Who from Jag Panzer is it? Is it Tyrant?
Hellwell. Am I pronouncing that wrong?
How you spell it?
I think it's Hellwell. Hellwell.
Hell. How do you spell it again? Hell.
Well.
Howell. Oh.
What kind of stuff is it? Is it like straight up metal?
It's metal.
Yeah, cool.
You read that?
Hellwell. Yep. Hellwell. Okay.
Cool.
Well, it's killer metal. My boy Jackson Rowding got me this. And that's my random pick this time, man.
All right,
Kayla, you're up.
Interesting. Very interesting. Never heard of it.
And go for it, Kayla.
Right there.
Oh.
Who are these guys?
King's X before they were King's X. Sneak preview.
Wow, that's very, very cool, man. Those are very collectible.
This is this is so rare. I don't know how many pressings they press up for this, but the band themselves destroyed like half of them because they hated this album. But I just saw King's X and Doug Pinnick. Actually, you can't see his signature that well on here, but if you can see it right there.
Okay, yeah.
I should have had him sign it with a darker pen, but he was looking at it, he was like, I hope he didn't pay a lot of money for this. And I'm like, no, actually, I got lucky in a record store that was closing down in New Jersey, and the guy was like liquidating all stuff, and I'm just going through the bins, man, and this was sealed, man, and it was only $20. And I was like, dude, this is like my heart like almost went out of my chest because this thing goes for like $400 or $500, man.
Yeah, totally. Yeah.
So what is it called again? I never heard of it.
Sneak Preview.
Yeah, they're called Sneak Preview.
Right.
This came out in '84. So before they became King's X, they were called Sneak Preview. Before they were called Sneak Preview, they were called The Edge. but they were afraid, like, because U2 was getting popular, they were afraid, like, they were gonna sue them or something because of the Edge and U2.
Weren't they like borderline like Christian rock at that period?
This is actually kind of almost new wave-ish, just like new wave kind of mixed with rock and stuff like that. Their sound was not there yet. It was not there yet. Right. It's on YouTube if you ever want to curiosity and just
so they hadn't heard the Beatles yet.
Do you like it? Is it that bad?
There's harmonies on here, but it's not like, it's not fully realized yet. But yeah, so when he signed it, he's like, we're actually thinking about like actually repressing it because a lot of our fans are like paying a lot of money for these, so we want to just kind of, and I'm like, you should, because I mean the money should go to you, so
true.
Repress it and put it out, man, so. But that's sneak preview, so.
Is it okay?
Very cool.
Killer. Very nice.
Before I go?
Yeah, when your next turn? Go ahead.
All right. I'm gonna go over here. I'm gonna pick something this time.
Don't look.
I'm not gonna look. I don't know what this is. Won't look until I get over here. Look all my chords. Oh, here's something you all like. Cheap Trick. I don't really have to talk about Cheap Trick. Everybody knows who Cheap Trick is.
That right there is their best album.
Is it? I don't know.
Between that and Dream Police. But you can't go wrong with anything Cheap Trick did until 1980. You can't.
Oh, I love that, man.
That's the most raw, heavy Cheap Trick album, period.
Yeah, it is. It does sound pretty cool. I do like it. But I think I like Dream Police a little bit more. But this one's a really
good one. Sometimes I do like Dream Police more. But that one, man, it's so raw and killer.
I need to listen to it more though, because I didn't listen to this that much. So
the lyrics are dark on that too, man.
Yeah, it's just songs about pedophilia.
Oh God, yeah. Kayla just like made a face.
Oops, I'm sorry, Kayla. I forgot.
That's all right, man. She's 16. She knows about that shit.
As far away from it as possible.
You bet.
Yeah, gotta keep it clean tonight.
Right.
I got all good, man. I saw the funniest thing on Family Guy the other day. When Peter was a little kid, right? And he's walking and his van comes up and he goes, "Hey kid, want some candy?" And Peter goes, No, my mom told me not to go on you. And then it shows Peter reading the newspaper where it's like, lucky kid got a candy for life because the van. And then the next scene it shows Peter walking. And the man comes up going, "Hey kid, want some candy?" He goes, "Yeah."
And he gets molested probably.
It's so fucked up how they released that today.
Wow.
She watches Family Guy, so she knows, man.
Yeah, that scene was messed up. Like, damn.
I'm more of a Simpsons person, but I like Family Guy.
Yeah. I haven't watched that stuff in years.
Dude, Simpsons came out when I was a senior in high school, man. I can't believe it's still on, dude.
Is that still is that the longest running TV show?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And to think it's a cartoon that it takes forever to do an episode is even crazier,
Yeah.
Did you guys see that photo I put up on Facebook the other day? It said, "What 80s TV sitcom cast is this?" Is that Styx promo picture?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, God, man, that looks like something you see on a TV guide or something.
Yeah.
God, it looks
like Family Ties or something.
Like Welcome Back, Kotter or something. Yeah, and Tommy Shaw looked like he was about 13 in the photo.
Yeah, with short hair, right? I think I saw.
Yeah, and they're all wearing like ties, and it's so unrock and roll looking.
Speaking of 80s cartoons, I've been really into the original Transformers and G.I. Joe.
Yeah, she watches a lot of the old classic stuff, man. So she's been getting into that.
I also like Care Bear and My Little Pony.
Care Bear and My Little Pony.
You gotta get this is the next. If you like 80s cartoons, you gotta
Voltron.
get to Voltron.
They just removed the newest Voltron series off Netflix.
Don't watch that one. Watch the 80s one. You don't want to watch the new one.
All right, good. So I'm gonna watch both.
All right, fine. Watch whatever you want to watch. 80s though is the best one. That and Thundercats as well. Go watch that too.
Thundercats.
Yep.
All right,
Tony.
Right?
All right. Let's see. About this way. Let's see. Go out here. Hydra.
Hail Hydra.
Heavy Southern rock band from Atlanta, Georgia.
I know that band.
Wow.
Yeah. Hit metal trivia. The drummer in Hydra is Steve Pace, who ended up playing drums in Crocus on the Headhunter album and tour.
Wow.
Yeah, because they recorded that album in Atlanta, Georgia, with was it the I forgot who produced it. Maybe was it Butch Stone or somebody produced it, and maybe it was no, it was the guy that did Judas Priest produced it. But maybe that's how he ended up being Tom Allen. Maybe that's how he ended up being the drummer. Maybe they needed a drummer and they pulled somebody from Atlanta. You know, it worked out like that. Don't know the story. Martin Popoff could tell us.
Hey,
Hydra.
yeah, Tom Allen produced that Hunter, I believe.
Yeah, Tom Allen. That's what it was. Butch Stone was the manager. That's what I'm thinking about. Yep.
All right, before I go pick my next one, what's going on in the chat there, Wayne?
Let's see. Jacob Smith, Gentle Giant Fanboy Extreme. Bluey is his favorite cartoon. Somebody.
That's my buddy, man. Jacob.
Yeah. Dream Police is Zach's favorite. What else we got here? Oh, and then what's his name? Jackson from Canada. Your friend.
That's the guy that got me the Hellwell.
Yep, and he was talking about it. He says it's fucking awesome. It's imagine Mark writing horror songs via King Diamond style. So I will definitely have to check that out now.
Yeah,
is it Mark Brody?
Yeah, who is it that's in the band, Jackson? I know it's somebody. I thought it was maybe Jag Panzer.
No, Mark the Shark Shelton.
Oh, Mark from Manila Road.
There you go, Manila Road. That's what it was.
Oh, okay. Cool. Yeah, Mark passed away a couple years ago. That. Yeah.
All right. Here I go. All right, I should go over here this time, right?
Go over there.
Yeah.
Right there.
There you go.
Right
there.
Don't hurt your back though. I don't want you leaning over a lot tonight. Oh, very good.
Yeah.
Yeah. I own every single Thin Lizzy album, and this will sound blasphemous. This is my least favorite Thin Lizzy album. Am I saying it's bad? Nothing could be further than the truth. Genocide, Killer Without on the Loose, my favorite Sugar Blues. This is a damn fine album because Thin Lizzy was so awesome that my least favorite album was awesome, and that is Chinatown.
Even over the first album, huh?
I used to say the first three albums, but no, I grew to love them all now.
Really?
I love the Eric Bell stuff now.
That's a shirt. That's the shirt that Wayne sent me.
Yes, I did. I love that shirt too.
Yeah, that shirt's a great shirt, man.
It was a nice shirt. I wore that shirt to one of these like little festival things, and a guy goes up to me and goes, "You're too young to like that band." They're awesome.
Yeah.
How can you not like Thin Lizzy? All right, Al, what do you got?
Oh, me. I go. You go. Let's go.
Oh, that's right. You're too lazy.
I'm too young to like Sammy Hagar.
You've been over there long enough.
Go get something up top here. I don't know what the hell it is.
She's really insistent on getting something up on top of that shelf.
This?
Yeah.
This is not anything.
These
are posters.
No.
No, these are posters.
Posters. Something else up here. Where is it?
Is it this one? Here.
Yeah, that should be it.
Uh-oh. It's in a cardboard box.
It's more.
Let her show it because this is hers actually.
Yeah.
So she wanted to show you something that she.
Let's see. Okay. What is it?
Sailor Moon.
Okay. All right. That's why I thought that looked familiar.
Favorite anime ever.
It's an anime. It's a Japanese anime.
The 5th anniversary. If you can see it right here.
Oh, very cool.
Japanese wrestling.
Yeah.
Cool.
That's awesome, Kayla.
Yeah. Thank you.
All right, over here. All right, next. Go ahead, Dwayne.
Somebody else knew who Sailor Moon was. They knew it immediately. It came up on the thing.
Did it?
Yep.
Oh, Zachary.
Yep. Oh, I can't look. I keep forgetting. I'm gonna go over here. Grab this. See what it is. Oh, another decent one. Frolic Through the Park.
Oh, yeah, I love that album.
Yep. I mean, I have all their albums. I know the band. I know more of the new stuff. This I probably listened to a few times. Not enough as I should listen to it, but it is a very good album. I think I like the last album a little bit better. The debut.
I'm sorry, Ralph. Go ahead.
I'm not the biggest fan of that album.
Yeah, I think I like the debut a little bit better.
I love the song
right.
Third Floor. Third Floor.
It's nowhere as good as the first album, but I like it. I mean, I think it's got some good stuff on it.
I like it.
That first album, man, is just God. It's so God.
I discovered them because of the video for Bored from that album.
Yep.
So
yep.
that was the first thing
song.
I saw by them, and then that's how I got into them, man. So that album kind of holds a special place for me. But they do have way better albums than that one. I know that.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
But they're a very good band, and just to see that first album, how young they were to make those songs, it's insane. Got a good stuff.
The drummer was only like what, 14 or
13 or 14?
13? Yeah, wow.
Yeah, they were all really young.
Yeah. Wow. Yep.
Tony.
All right. Well, I'm gonna reach over this side. Let's see. Get something out of here.
Don't fall.
The CDs are packed pretty tight. The debut from Great White.
There you go.
First album. Heavy metal Great White. Yeah,
their
heavy
best
metal Great
album
White.
right there. Their best.
Yeah.
When they sounded like Priest almost.
That rule.
That's
Zachary says that Death Angel is his least favorite with the original lineup, and he's with you, Ralph. And he says we need a new Death Angel album, and yes, we do. I don't know if we're gonna get it though, aren't they? Like kind of like
right now they're on a skip.
They just did a live live broadcast thing. What was it at the end of the year? Like where you could like a pay-per-view thing you could watch online, then playing live. Yeah, so I think they're all cool.
Will Carroll will be on my channel very soon talking about David Bowie of all people.
Cool.
Interesting.
All right.
Let's do the top this time. Let's eat your back pain. Up on that side, right there. Yeah. Right there.
Right there.
Easy. Don't move that shelf.
Boom.
Yeah, right.
Oh. This is a live album from Nazareth.
Oh yeah, man. Snaz. That's a good album.
It is awesome.
Yeah.
I have the CD thanks to my friend from the United States of America. I can't remember his name now. Oh, Joseph Staub. He got me this on
Joe Staub, yeah.
Which brings extra songs, but this is great.
Yeah. I used to have it on vinyl years ago. I've got the CD. I got that whole set of remastered CDs they put out back in the early 2000s.
You got that CD with all the extra songs?
Yeah.
It's like another CD worth of new shit.
Yep. Good show. They had that was like mid 80s period from Nazareth. They had Billy Rankin on guitar, like extra guitars they had brought in.
Yeah.
To play. Yeah. So some good stuff on that one.
Good shit.
All right,
I told you all I was gonna pick was good stuff. Well, so far everybody's picked good stuff.
So far, I'm surprised. I haven't heard anything bad yet.
Somewhere in there. All right. Some of the albums are tight. Get it from the top, yeah.
There's the kitty cat.
Creedence Clearwater Revival.
That's what
Chronicle.
I got that.
I've got it on CD in this room somewhere.
I mean,
great songs, just great songs.
20 greatest hits, man. Yeah. This is a Walmart one, like one that's Smoking Fire vinyl or something. I got different pressings of this, different colored vinyls, but yeah, this is one of them. So yeah, Creedence, man. I mean, this is like one of those that like it's almost in everybody's collection. So yeah, great band.
I don't even know if I have a Creed. I like them. They're like the first band I ever heard when I was like really, really little. My grandfather loved them so much, so he's always playing them. And I used to pretend I played drums to them and everything. So but I don't think I own anything. I don't know. I have to look back there.
I saw John Fogerty a couple years ago, and dude, he went into this. He did like an unaccompanied guitar solo, and he was fucking awesome, dude. He was like doing tapping and everything, man. I was like, whoa. I was like blown away, man. I know he's a great guitar player, but I mean, I was like, he was doing like a blazing solo. I was like, holy shit. So it probably wasn't too long after Eddie died, like the following year. So maybe he was just kind of, doing the tribute.
Yeah, they got
Wayne.
man. Yeah, I saw him too, man. Great live. Yeah.
Very cool. All right, I'm gonna go to the bottom this time. Don't look at my ass.
No.
I said no. Don't look at my ass.
I'm blind.
No, it's the best of Savatage. Still the orchestra plays.
Cool.
It's a very cool. Just goes through all the albums. And there's there's a bonus DVD on here, live from Japan, 1994. Really cool.
I have that DVD with Zach singing.
Kayla.
Yep.
And Alex Skolnick on guitar.
Yep.
Kayla, that band Savatage is what Trans-Siberian Orchestra grew out of.
This is Trans-Siberian Orchestra.
I need to get that just to get the DVD. I've got a couple of Japanese greatest hits from Savatage, but I don't have that one. Then that one's got a DVD in it. That's pretty
cool.
What
is that? What is that? A compilation CD?
Yeah, it's greatest hits volume 1 and 2. All 2 CDs in here, and then the DVD.
What does it start with Sirens? How far back does it go?
Power of the Night. It doesn't go to Sirens. It starts with Power of the Night.
Yeah. Fuck that CD.
I know, it's weird, right? Yeah, no, there's nothing on from those first 2 things. Interesting.
No good.
Sorry.
All right.
Return it.
A little late now. I got this. When the hell does it come out?
Just throw it away.
Okay, I will.
God, dude.
All right.
Ah, shit.
Here's my next pick, and Ralph probably knows who this band is because I think they were from Florida. Tough Luck.
Oh, I love Tough Luck, man. The drummer was murdered in a really fucked up way.
Wow.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, but that band was supposed to be huge. They were getting a lot of traction. What a guitar player, David Scott. A monster guitar player. The whole band ruled, and they were really big. They were so big at one point that they headlined the Cameo Theater, and opening for them was Crimson Glory.
Wow.
Oh,
They
really?
there's a documentary out about them.
Yeah, I have that. I have it. And Ruben's in the documentary, getting interviewed. He's in different parts of the documentary. I love Tough Luck. That's a great. I didn't even know about that CD actually. I have that.
That's the. Yeah, I've seen it on vinyl a few times. This has got 12 songs. I think there's a couple of extra like bonus tracks.
Yeah. Because the album's got like 8 songs.
Yeah, something like that. Yeah, cool.
Awesome. All right. Now I'll go on this side.
On that side.
Go low.
How low can you go? All the way to the floor.
All the way down, all right?
Pull your back out.
This is my favorite Keel album, man. Lay Down the Law. Everybody talk about Right to Rock and Final Frontier. This, to me, was the best Keel album.
Great album cover.
Yeah.
I love that. Have you ever noticed that the logo, the Keel logo on there is basically it's derived from the Steeler logo?
Oh, you're right.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
That's
the
right.
EEL is the same as the Steeler logo. Yeah. Same label, Shrapnel Records.
Yeah.
That album came out, and then like, what was it? Towards the end of '84, and then like the first of '85, they had the Right to Rock out, and they ended up re-recording a couple of songs on Right to Rock.
Yeah, Speed Demon. Let's Spend the Night Together, right?
Yeah, the cover, the Rolling Stones
Tonight
cover.
You're Mine. That's my favorite Keel song on Right to Rock. It's called You're the Victim, I'm the Crime. Which is it's cool on that album too, but Tonight You're Mine is my favorite track and my favorite Keel track, period. Lay Down the Law. Wow. I told you I was only going to pick stuff that's good.
I'm still waiting for you to pick something good. But anyway.
All right, Kayla, you're up.
Yeah. My last one.
Yeah, she's going to do one more and then she's going to take off.
Then you got to get up.
Yeah, you have to get up now. Unless you got the cat.
That's all right.
Go to the bottom, all the way
Right
to
there.
the bottom.
Go to the bottom. Go to the bottom somewhere.
He's gonna roll across the bed, just grab something and come back.
Aha. She knows what I like.
Oh yeah, there you go. Rush.
That's my favorite Rush album. Period.
That's yours?
It's my favorite Rush album.
Oh, dude.
I have yet to listen to that. I haven't.
You
I just haven't listened to it. No,
dude,
I just
buy Torn and Snow Dog on here.
Yeah, triple fold out cover. Awesome.
Yeah.
I'll fold it out for you.
That's what she said.
Look at that, man. Look at that, huh?
Looks like a
Yeah.
Buy Torn and Snow Dog on here. The live version, it's just one of the best versions of that song, man. You know,
everything they do on, man. The end, just Lakeside Park, everything on there.
Oh yeah.
What you do?
What you're doing, yeah.
Buy tour with that the extended Alex Lifeson, like, so you know, I remember it reminded me so much of like the way Alex, like, you know, he's like on the company doing like on the company like echo thing. It almost, like, I remember when I was young, I was like, is he doing like a Jimmy Page thing? It almost sounds like he's playing with a bow, but he's playing with a volume pedal with delay and stuff like that. But it almost makes it sound like he's playing with a bow. But I mean, that song just rules on here. Every song rules. The 2112 version, there's alternate version of 2112 from a different night. I believe it's on the deluxe version of 2112, and it's either that one or Farewell to Kings. I don't remember which one, but it's from a different night because they recorded 3 nights for this album. I'd love for them to do a box set of all 3 nights uncut and just, you know, put all 3 nights complete, uncut. That would rule, man, because that's a compilation of the 3 nights. So, but yeah,
You know, when that CD first came out, I was pissed, man. They didn't add What You Doing.
oh yeah, I omitted it. Yeah, that's right.
And on Exit Stage Left, they omitted Passage to Bangkok.
Yeah,
that was back when you could only put like 74 minutes of music, and then a couple of years later they were able to get 6 more minutes squeezed in there.
Yeah.
Remember, Speak of the Devil didn't have Sweet Leaf on it originally.
That's right.
First game.
The original one. Yeah.
But you know, then Rush released a compilation called Chronicles that had Passage to Bangkok live and What You Doing live.
Yeah.
On the greatest hits. So if you bought that, then you can get. This was back in the day when CDs were new.
Yeah.
One of the biggest regrets I ever made was because I used to live in a shoebox apartment. Was every time I bought a CD, I'd give away that vinyl of the CD I just bought. And man, I gave away, some cream of the crop stuff.
I did that with cassettes. I would give the cassettes away, you know.
And now there's a market for them.
I wouldn't regret that. I regretted the vinyl.
Yeah. All right, Kayla's gonna go. Say bye to the guys.
Bye, Kayla.
Go enjoy Sailor Moon.
Thanks for joining us. Have a good one.
Good night, hon. All right, man. I'm gonna have to walk back there now. All right, Wayne, what do you got in there?
See what I got? Oh, you guys probably won't like this. Anathema, Falling Deeper. This I don't know if a lot of you guys even know who this band is. They started out as
I've heard
of them.
Anathema and
Anathema.
All right.
They started out as like a death metal band, and they evolved into this more I don't know, just more modern type stuff. They got rid of like all the death metal stuff. So, and this is one of those albums. This album is actually pretty good though.
Kind of like Sepultura did.
No, not that. Not no. Much more. They got a female vocalist. It's totally different than all the first few.
But Sepultura started as a death metal band, and then they
did, but they still stayed metal. This band kind of went like really light.
Oh, okay.
So
gotcha.
Completely different stuff here, but still, it's this one's. I'm not too familiar with this album because I just started getting into them, but still, it's some good stuff on here. So go check it out.
Cool.
All right.
I'm gonna reach over on this side, grab something. Let's see what I got.
See, God of Grind. He knows who they are. He says a huge influence on his band.
Billy Squier live King Biscuit Flower Hour.
Very cool.
Dude, I love those King Biscuit Flower Hour albums, man. They were put out in the 90s. Hell yeah.
I got a bunch of different ones. Yeah, Uriah Heep and
Triumph.
I said Triumph. Yeah, they were great.
Yeah.
You know what I still have? a bunch of 8-track tapes. I used to own an 8-track tape recorder, and I would record King Biscuit Flower Hour on 8-track, like the Ozzy was on there once, Arrow did, and I recorded it all on 8-track, and I still got those 8-tracks.
Wow. I used to buy those. There was Sertron blank 8-tracks. My grandmother's had the big wooden stereo with the turntable, and they had an 8-track player you could record from the record or whatever. So I would borrow records from my friends, and I would make 8-track compilations. It'd be some ZZ Top, some Kiss, some Bay City Rollers and stuff like that.
Hell yeah, man.
8-tracks, they rule. You young people don't know the struggle.
Still the worst format, though.
You like 8-tracks over cassettes, though?
I haven't gone up here yet.
You haven't done up there. I don't think so. No.
I think go more to
towards like the middle of the show.
Keep going. There you go, right there.
I picked 2. This band's known as a joke, but that's because people haven't heard this album.
Yeah, that album kicks ass.
The first Odin album is fucking amazing. And when they were on decline, they sucked. Those were like gypsy crap. But I had Jeff Duncan sign this during the Symbol of Salvation tour. And he hung out with us for so long that he went in to take a piss that my friend Holy George said, I was wondering when he was going to leave. I was like, that's fucking Jeff Duncan from Odin. Have some respect. And then, oh, man. Come on. This is the best Obsession album. This album smokes. One of my favorite albums of the 80s. Mike Becerra, who went on to Loudness, and Yngwie Malmsteen, and then fucked Yngwie's wife and got kicked out of the band.
Oh, is that why he got kicked out of the band? I never knew that.
Yeah, he got kicked out.
So he banged Amber Dawn. Well, she was like a stripper porn star anyway, or something, right?
I'm not sure on that, but yeah, she wore way too much makeup.
And her hair was like all one side. Yeah, it's crazy.
I have, and I put it on YouTube, but it was taken down. I have news reports of Yngwie getting.
Oh yeah, I used to have that on tape. Yeah, I used to have that, and they took him out of his bathrobe.
It gets banned, but yeah, Yngwie got arrested. The news crew were there. He had a broken hand, and they're taking him out in cuffs in his robe because Amber's mom called the cops on him. It turned out Amber's mom was really to blame, and then the wife hated the mom, and it was a big drama.
Trying to blackmail him.
Yeah. All right. All right.
Going here.
There you go, man. Reach over and pull something.
Right there. Perfect. I want to see you run over the bed, though. Come back, flip over the bed.
Yeah, that's what I wanted to see.
Soundgarden, Super Unknown.
I
Chris
love
Cornell. Great
vocalist. One of my favorite vocalists.
This is the 180 gram double vinyl version I've re-released, but yeah, this is awesome album. I do like this. I do love this album, but I came in on them on Bad Motorfinger, and I love that album the best.
Yeah,
Loud Love is great too, but this is still a great album, man. I think everybody knows about them. So
yeah, that album is just.
My Wave is one of my favorite Soundgarden songs.
My Wave.
That album kicks ass, man.
Man.
But yeah, Bad Motorfinger's their best.
I love that album, man.
Oh, here. You know what sucks? Now I gotta pull this shit away. What is? Oh, Evergrey. The band Evergrey. It's a live album from 2004.
I saw them open for Iced Earth.
Yep, I did as well. I saw them with Iced Earth. I've seen them with Arch Enemy. Yeah, I saw them a couple of times. Good band. Nice guys too.
I saw them when Iced Earth had Ripper.
Oh wow, that must have been pretty cool.
Yep.
But really good band. I mean, I haven't been keeping up with them. They kind of I don't know, they changed the sound a little bit from back then, on these albums, but they're still a really good band. I try to keep up with them, but I haven't bought like maybe the last two. So I gotta work on that. And Jackson says that live Evergrey album rules. You're right, it does rule. I'm not too huge on live albums. That's why I haven't listened to that Rush live album, because I'm like, I mean, I buy them, but I'm like, I don't have
Yeah,
to.
but 70s live albums are different, dude.
Yeah, I know, because
They really
they're more
are.
real, you know.
Yeah, it just sounds more warm.
Yeah, I'll get to it.
Cat Crash says, I have Road Rash on every console just so I can listen to Rusty Cage on every gaming console.
Rusty Cage, yeah.
Yeah. I have that
Ralph,
on my,
Zachary wants you to
okay,
make
hold
sure somehow to upload that Yngwie footage on some sort of different site. He wants to see Yngwie in a robe getting arrested.
I don't know where it is. All my collection's just haywire now. I know I put it on a DVD somewhere, but I have a million folders of DVDs. I don't have my list anymore. So to find out, it's like a needle in a haystack.
All right. Who's up next?
Let's see. I just want to read the chat here. What
You're
up, Ralph? Upload that on a different site. I want to see Yngwie in a robe being arrested.
Yeah, that's what I just said.
You read that already. Okay, I'm sorry. Mad at me. Seen them with Iced Earth as well when they had Ripper, and I have this random Harley Davidson PlayStation 2 game that happens to have Poison Ride the Wind in the menu game. That's from Cat Crash.
Hey, speaking of which, we're talking about 8-tracks.
We weren't talking about.
So I just recently found out that Atari made these 8-tracks for a while. That was Atari 2600 cartridge on one end and an 8-track on the other, and it was only you can look it up online. There was one for Foghat Live, and it had a game you put it in, and it was like a Foghat game where you called Slow Ride that you play, and there was like a Jethro Tull one, and maybe a Super Tramp or something, Breakfast in America, something like that. I can't remember. It's a whole article about.
Those must be like bootlegs or something, man.
They were only like maybe 5 titles that were available, but they were 8-track cartridges that would play in an 8-track player, and then the other end would go into your Atari 2600. That's just weird.
I still have my original Atari 2600, man.
Wow.
Yeah. I got the Journey game too. Remember the Journey game?
Oh yeah, I had it. Yep, I did. I sure did. Yeah.
It was so bad, but it was funny, man.
Crash says, I don't see you guys being big gamers, but do you know about Brew Legends? But if I turn my camera around, Cat Crash, you would see all my video game cabinet over here, my video games over there, and my arcade one cabinet up here. And I
should talk to my daughter about video games, man.
So I'm a video game player. So
I'm too young for video games.
Yeah, you gotta learn. You gotta learn them. Get an Atari. Right. Start with Atari.
I'm gonna reach over here.
Get an Apple Macintosh.
Commodore 64.
Propane. This is the best of Propane, which I have all the Propane CDs, and even the best had like a couple extra songs on it, so I had to get it. Yeah, good band from the 90s. They just had great riffs, kind of death metal like vocals, barking vocals, but it was more on kind of a hardcore punk thing. But they had great riffs. I mean, they had metal riffs. I mean, just really good songs. Yeah.
They're almost like right? I was gonna say Helmet and like Prong and
the very first big club show I ever played was opening for Propane.
I never got into them. I had a friend that was like really huge into them. He was trying to get
me. They played in North Carolina. They always played Raleigh. They played once or twice a year.
I saw them one time before with, check out this fucking lineup: Body Count, Exodus, DRI, and Propane.
Wow.
That was a cool show. That was at the height of Cop Killer.
Oh yeah.
Everybody in the band signed my CD. They're all dead now except for Ernie C. and
Ice T. Yeah.
Some of them died by drive-bys, you know? They lived the ghetto life. All right. Did I go up here yet?
Yeah, you just did that. So go down low, man.
Go down low and go to the end of the shelf. Because you haven't
go to the end. Yeah.
There you go.
Right there.
Right there. There you go.
The last one.
Damn, I picked 2 again. Oh my God. This I cannot fucking talk so much more about this, but this is a band, like, if you like punk rock, but full speed ahead, and Motorhead, it's a combination of punk rock and Motorhead. Zeke is your band. I saw this band at the Culture Room. They fucking blew my mind. They are an amazing fucking band. Kicked in the Teeth is my favorite album, and my favorite.
I saw them with they toured with COC.
They're awesome. And I also picked Zebra by mistake, you know. But I love this album, bro.
Yeah,
that first
great
album.
debut album.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, Zeke, man. Check out Zeke if you like the hardcore punk rock at full speed. They don't fuck around. They're an amazing band.
Don't you have a shirt of theirs?
Yes, I do.
I remember.
It says Zeke and it just has a pentagram.
I remember you wearing it like not too long ago.
Yeah, I saw them live and they blew my mind, so I bought their shirt.
Count Rafa said propane came from the Crumbsuckers.
Yes,
Yep.
they did.
Did not know that.
And
I love the Crumbsuckers, man.
I have in my collection over there, Life of Dreams. That's
Gary Meskel was into Crumbsuckers. Yeah.
Life of Dreams. I highly recommend if you're into that crossover stuff.
All right, you Crumbsucker, pick a record. Right there. No, go back the other way. Where you first?
Here?
No. Where you first put your hand? Oh, right over. No, right there. Yeah. Reach in there deep. Now,
I pulled two out.
I'm
yeah,
sure
I
you
got
did.
this one.
That's what she said.
This area.
My first metal band, and
But
my first.
I pulled
rock
this
album.
one too. So
Two good albums. I love both of those albums. That if it wasn't for that Def Leppard album, I would not be a musician today.
Hysteria sucks ass.
I love Women on here though. Women's a good song.
Women's good and Gods of War. I love both.
Gods of War is my favorite Def Leppard song ever.
You know what's good? You know what's good? The B-sides that they put on. Some of the B-sides were actually good.
Riding to the
The shit
Sun,
that was
which
on
was
the
an
album,
old song. Yeah.
There was some stuff that he could have took off that album and put it on.
But this is a way better one.
Yeah.
I don't know about that.
For me,
I wore the cassette out of Pyromania. I just got that remastered Pyromania with the extra disc where there's a bunch of demos.
Yeah.
This was a gateway for a lot of people to get into hard rock, and
For sure, it was. Yeah.
there's those few gateway albums. This one, Metal Health, Quiet Riot, Stay Hungry. Those are like albums that got people into heavy metal and shit. So, All right, Wayne, go ahead, brother.
Good stuff.
The best Def Leppard song is "Make Love with a Man."
Thank God I don't have that one on vinyl.
When I heard that song, I was like, all right, I'm done. I can't listen to Def Leppard anymore.
That's what it sounds like they're saying.
Yeah, no good. I don't know if you guys know this band either. Narnia, Desert Land.
Oh yeah,
I have Narnia.
Yeah.
A religious bands like what do you call it?
I had
metal band.
I have one of their early, maybe their first album. Yeah,
I think this is the debut album. I could be wrong.
On Nuclear Blast. I remember.
Nuclear Blast. I think this is the first album debut,
Yeah.
but pretty good. They're actually still around. I think the singer left for a little while, but then he came back, and then I haven't bought any of the new stuff, but this was really, really good back in the early 2000s. I was huge into power metal, and this was a very, very good album.
Okay.
Narnia, Desert Land.
Reach up, see what I can grab from over here. Tankard, The Meaning of Life. Great
good.
German thrash band.
Yep.
Speaking of thrash, Count Ralphus, who's on the chat tonight, Count and I will be on Graham's Rock Warehouse Sunday night with a thrash metal listening party.
Very
Right
cool.
on.
Very cool.
One of my biggest regrets, I went on one of those 70 tons of metal cruise, and the band I really wanted to see was Tankard, right? And the first night they were playing, who was it? I think it was Venom. And I go, all right, I'll catch Tankard next time. I'll go see Venom, which was, Cronus and Friends, right?
Mm.
Then my last chance to see Tankard was at 2 a.m. at the pool section. And I passed out drunk.
Well, Tankard would have been proud because all Tankard songs are about drinking beer.
Drinking, yep.
Yeah. And then the next day I go in the bathroom and there's the singer of Tankard pissing into the sink.
Piss in the sink.
All right, is it my turn?
They messed up their career. They were supposed to get signed to like a big record label, whatever. And then I think the day of, they were gonna, put on their little show, whatever. They wore like all these weird sweaters and things like that, and they were just like, "We're not gonna sign you guys."
They were drunk.
They just. But they're still around today.
Yeah,
you did down there already.
No, he did the other side. He did the other side. Yeah, go down.
Yeah, but he's right there. Perfect. Right there.
I love it. Hey, because of Al Horta there, I met Cheech and Chong, man. And this is an album so special to me because back in the 70s, I bought this when the movie was new. And you can see I bought a promotional copy of it.
Ooh.
And this is a great album. This has like, skits of the movie in between songs like Searching and Earache My Eye and Framed.
Dun-dun-dun, dun-dun-dun, dun-dun-dun.
There you go. Look, that's the
newer
version, right?
Remastered version.
Signed by Chong right here.
Nice.
This is not a vinyl album. This is the laser disc of the movie.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
That's even rarer.
Yeah.
It's a remastered laser disc. How do you watch it?
They remastered the movie.
Dude, I have a laser disc player and I have a stack disc like this much.
I still have my laser disc player. I still have it. It still works. I have a bunch of laser discs.
I have a laser disc player that flips over it doesn't flip over but it goes to the next side. You have to go up and switch it around to see part 2.
Yeah.
Cat Crash says her friend is sending her the rolling paper in the mail from LA so she can finally put it in her record. Was there a big rolling paper in that one? Was it greatest hit?
And I'll show it to
Big Bamboo.
Yeah.
I'll show it.
I said, I remember one of them had a big rolling paper in it. Yeah.
Big Bamboo.
Zach says, hopefully no one pulls the original German release of Virgin Killer by the Scorpions.
I have it, but it's in the other room. So.
I don't own any Scorpions,
right?
And I put a Post-it note over it because I don't want to get in trouble looking at it.
Yeah, what's his name? Chris Hansen's going to come into your house and be like, "What do you got there?"
Yeah.
Come sit over here, Tony. Come sit over here.
And then when you try to leave,
we're going to jam on some Steam Rock Fever.
But then when you try to leave the house, you're going to get attacked by a tree. A guy dressed up as a tree.
Yeah.
We need that show. For Big Bamboo. I think I have Big Bamboo.
We need that show back.
I do have Big Bamboo with the paper, but I can't find it at the moment. And when we were a little kids, well, it's more in the 80s, we actually got that rolling paper and rolled the joint. I mean, we put a whole ounce in it. Dude, we had to unroll it because that paper was too thick. It was killing our lungs. So that it looks like flimsy paper, but actually you can't smoke that rolling paper. Yeah,
there it is. Yep. Big Bamboo.
I have it too with the paper still. And you know where I bought it? In North Carolina.
This has half the paper.
Oh, mine is the full thing. Where the fuck is mine, man?
Oh, this also has
maybe you smoked the whole album.
That's the Earache My
Eye, Alice Bowie.
Yep, 7-inch. Yeah, I've got that. Yep.
Yeah, I have that as well. But man, I know I have that Big Bamboo. I bought it in North Carolina because it's still on the paper.
My friend gave me this album, and he's like, "It's only got half the paper." And I'm like, "Yeah, you probably smoked the other half."
Yeah,
you probably use the other half to roll some joints.
Jackson Rowling said he loves. Wait, it just went up. He's loving these random album drawers. I hope you guys do another one of these episodes again in the future. This is pretty fun.
Look at Cheech and Chong there, bro. Fucking.
This is a good question. Mark Daly says, "What albums do you guys own that are still unwrapped?" You mean are still
I
wrapped?
only got one. Crazy Nights. It's still sealed.
Yeah, I got a bunch
of
stay
sealed as much as you love it.
I have quite a few that is still sealed. I don't broke open yet.
I don't think I have. I think somebody gave me that Motley Crue reissue of
Shout.
What was it? No, it's a record store day thing. One of the singles from Shout at the Devil, maybe Too Young to Fall in Love.
I got that one. I got that
and
one.
I didn't even open it. I just
I didn't
put it
open
in the
mine
collection. Either. Yeah. But everything else, I pretty much I got to play.
There it is. It was in the corner.
He's got the full paper in there.
Yeah, it's got the whole paper. I bought this when I was on tour. When I played that show in North Carolina, it was a little record store, and I took a picture in front of it. It was Maiden Avenue, something like that. Iron Maiden.
Yeah, it was on Maiden Lane. Yeah,
Maiden
it was
Lane.
probably School Kids. Probably School Kids was over Maiden Lane. Yeah.
It's not that big of a record store, but yeah, they had this, and it was good, nicely priced too. That I was like, "Fuck, I gotta buy this." And yeah, here it is with the full paper.
Look at that.
Yeah.
Yeah, classic. Sister Mary Elephant. Great fucking. Geez, I owned all these records when I was a little kid. The Wedding album.
Sargent and Serdenko. I like that Let's Make a Dope Deal, but my favorite was Let's Make a New Dope Deal. Because then they said, what have you been doing for the last 5 years, Bob? 5 years.
Yeah, 5 years. Love it.
I got caught with the hash, man. Yeah. All right, Al. There you go. Right there.
Right there.
The self-titled Ted Nugent album from '82.
I saw
Great
that
album. Great album cover.
Carmine is not
album.
here. What's that?
I said great album cover, lame album. It's got like 1 or 2 good songs on it.
Yeah, that Something Ready. That one's good. But I saw that tour.
Down and Gag.
Piece on drums.
Yeah.
That was actually the second time I saw Ted Nugent. But yeah, I wasn't a fan of that album.
I've got a 7-inch single of Bound and Gagged. And it's got that same picture, but it's got it. They've cut it out, and he's got an American flag behind it.
Oh, okay.
I have that same vinyl. I have it as well.
But Derek St. Holmes is back in this one at least too. You know.
Yeah, on a couple of songs. Yeah.
Yeah. I think he's doing a I thought I saw on Facebook he's doing a solo show down here in Florida. Maybe I might be wrong. I thought he might be doing something. I'd go see him.
Oh yeah.
I saw him with Nugent when he toured with Nugent like 10 years ago. Yeah. They did.
I was supposed to see Whitford St. Holmes, and they canceled the show. It was about 10 years ago. They did a new album. All right, what you got, Wayne?
What do I got? Oh, this one's not too bad either. I really haven't listened to it too much though. Blaze Bayley, Promise and Terror. I love Blaze Bayley. I think his solo stuff is really, really good. I mean, I love X Factor and Virtual 11's okay, but
I thought his solo on Silicon Messiah was better than the Maiden stuff.
Yeah, it definitely was. That's my favorite of his solo albums, but he does some really, really good stuff. So if you haven't listened to Blaze, or you think Blaze sucks because of those Maiden albums, give him a chance with his solo stuff because it's actually really, really good.
I never listened to his solo. What was he? Was he in another band or just? It was
Wolfsbane.
Huh?
Wolfsbane.
Wolfsbane.
Yeah, Wolfsbane.
Which it's okay. It's like a party type band. It's don't bother listening to it, honestly.
No, but everybody usually says the Blaze albums are good, you know.
His solo stuff is good.
Yeah,
definitely.
Cool.
All right, I'm reaching over here. Andy Taylor, Thunder. He was the guitar player in Duran Duran, but he did this album. It's a hard rock album. And
that's actually a pretty good album, man.
Yeah, I Might Lie was on here. Don't Let Me Die Young. This one's got a bunch of bonus tracks where he did this song called Take It Easy that was like on a movie soundtrack. I can't remember the name of the movie that it was on.
Who was that produced?
Steve Jones.
That's what I was gonna say.
From the Sex Pistols produced this album and actually played some guitar on the album as well. Yep. Yeah. Yep. Good album. Yep.
Never heard of it.
Andy Taylor, Thunder.
Yep, good album.
I think he's battling cancer now or something.
Actually, I heard I think he's doing real well. Though last I read, they had found some new drug to get him on, because I think they had pretty much gave him like a certain time to live, and he's still with us. So that's good.
Top shelf, just turn around and grab the first one. Top shelf. Yep, right behind you. Just turn around and grab the first one behind you there.
This one?
Right behind you. Yep, right there. Perfect.
Let me grab one this time. I keep pulling out two.
I pull out two. Who cares? Get double for your money.
The greatest band in the
There we
universe.
go.
Black Sabbath with Master Reality. Suck on this, bitches. If you like this, you deserve to give up on oxygen. Black Sabbath, Master Reality. Into the void, bitches. After forever. Fucking sweetly. Listen to what Bill Ward does during the solo of fucking Sweetleaf. And then tell me I'm not right when I say he's the greatest fucking drummer ever. Right there, man. Black Sabbath, Master Reality, a friggin' masterpiece like all their 70s albums.
I never heard.
Bill Ward's a master. He's the only one left from Sabbath that I never met. I'd love to meet him, man. Because I met Geezer, Tony, and Ozzy and Dio, and Vinny Appice, but I'd love to meet him, man.
I got a member of Black Sabbath on my phone.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, I
Tony
can
Martin.
anytime I want. He's my buddy.
Tony Martin.
Tony Martin.
Dave the Beast Spitz.
Oh wow.
He lives down here. We hang out when we go to shows. He's all dude. I met Graham Bonnet because of the Beast, because Beast was in Pelletary with Graham Bonnet, you know. So we had backstage, and it was fucking awesome. He's a really good guy. He's a lawyer now. All right, Al.
Where am I going here?
All the way to the end there. All the way. Right
This
there.
way?
Yep. And then
Towards
all
the
way to
bottom.
end. All right, towards the bottom. Wherever.
Yeah.
Right there.
There you go. He can't stand back up.
Another Rush out.
This is very unique, though. Look at the
It's
color.
in
of
black
that
and
first
white.
album.
Yeah.
Ah, looks like it's drawn with a pencil.
Is that like a pressing? What is that?
Yeah, this is it's probably an unofficial pressing, but it's made in Korea. It's a Korean pressing of the first album. And I'll show you the label for it too. It's just kind of generic, but yeah, that's the label there.
Yep. I have some Korean pressings as well.
It's like kind of a greenish tint to it. You know, that's them in the back. But yeah, it's a Korean pressing. It's a friend of mine had it, and he knows how huge of a fan I am. So he's like, I want you to have it. So I'm still on the hunt for like the original Moon pressing of the first album, though. You know, but that goes for a lot of money. I mean, that goes for like $1,000. I can't drop $1,000 on a vinyl album. I just don't see the point. You know.
Yeah.
You know that Korean pressing of Rush makes sense because everybody in Korea is colorblind.
Yeah, it's got like a greenish tint to it almost, man.
They saw that and they go, yes, it's red.
Are they really colorblind?
Yeah, they're all colorblind. All of them.
That's all of them.
Something about that Korean water fucks your vision up.
Really? Wow.
Colorblind, you know, combined with the, you know, the narrow eyes, you know.
Oh yeah, that's another thing. You can blindfold them with dental floss.
The mighty Andrew Dice Clay.
That's an Andrew Dice Clay line.
Yeah. You guys probably hate this guy, Rob Zombie, Hellbilly Deluxe.
No, I actually own that CD. I love White Zombie and that album, but that's where I stopped. After that,
I like the new stuff he's been putting out. It's been pretty good. John Five's been really good.
It's not good, Wayne. You're wrong.
No, I'm right.
I saw him too.
If my daughter was still here, she'd be like, "Yay!"
See, somebody likes Rob Zombie.
I like that album, and I like it. To me, man, not like Six Exorcisto. The one.
No.
Astro Creep. That's
Astro Creep.
The best album, I think.
Yeah, those are my favorites. But this one's actually really good, and this was actually supposed to be like part of a video game or something. And Cash probably knows that in the chat there. But yeah, this was supposed to be part of a video game, but ended up being released as an album, and it's actually really good. It's some really good songs.
That's a good one, man.
That's
Yep.
Dragula and stuff on that one.
Yeah, Dragula, Super Beast, Living Dead Girl. Yep, some really good stuff on this album. So I really do.
I was into them when they had when the Devil Music and the one after that. But I saw them. I probably saw them 4 or 5 times, man, back in that period. They were, and I've seen Rob solo. I think I saw him on that tour. Yeah, great show.
Good stuff. When early White Zombie is terrible. Garbage. I don't know if you guys ever listened to that really early stuff.
Oh, before Lost Still they had.
Yeah. Make them die slowly.
Make them die slowly, and all the other.
I used to have that God of Thunder 12-inch. It was them they were killing like Gene Simmons on the front. Doing a cover of God of Thunder.
Yeah,
I had that years ago. Yeah,
they did a pretty decent job on that. All right, Tony.
All right, let's reach over. Grab CD. I can get one out. They're also hiding. All right, what is this? Kreator, Enemy of God.
Fucking, that's their best later album, I think.
Yeah,
I like it.
It's a good album.
That's my favorite. My favorite later album.
I like Violent Revolution.
I was gonna say
the best out of the newer, but that one's really good too.
Is my second favorite. That's the one that came out before that.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. That was kind of like almost a comeback for them because they had kind of they never went away during the 90s, but they were doing
like a gothic,
going a little more experimental. Thing. Yeah, it was a little more gothy sounding, and some of those records that they did during the 90s. But that when they came back with Violent Revolution, it was that was going back to the old school, stuff we knew from like Extreme Aggression and all the earlier stuff.
Yep, such an awesome band too. I'm glad I got to see them live when they played Merciful Fate. They were really good.
How about down over here?
Down over there,
right behind you in the middle.
Right there.
How about you pick?
Here.
Where do you think
you
should grab it from? Go ahead. Right there.
Right there.
This shit's gonna be good. I just know it.
Well, it's your collection.
Grab 2.
All right. Maybe I should pick another one. By the way, this is my favorite Ramones album of the later stuff. It's an album all the Ramones diehards hate, including Johnny Ramone hates this album.
Really?
I freaking love this album, but
good album.
I picked this on the podcast the other day, so please let me pick something else because I just
go ahead.
Random on the podcast.
Yeah.
All right. Go run in the same area, but like over a little. There you go. That's good.
One?
Yeah, sure.
Another Warlock album. Fuck it. This counts. this is my second favorite, right? And Doro signed it. I don't know if you can see.
That's cool.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
I Rule the World.
Classic.
Is my
I just recently got that like maybe a year or so ago.
Kiss of Death is amazing. When East Meets West.
I don't like her solo stuff though.
No, I don't either. I love Warlock though.
Warlock is good.
My favorite is Burning the Witches, but this is my second favorite. This is a great album. I saw
her first solo record is really good. Force Majeure.
Oh yeah,
it was basically supposed to be the follow up to that album, and she lost the rights to use the name Warlock for 30 years.
So that's my. This is a great album.
Definitely is.
Burning the Witch is my favorite, but that one's really good.
All right, let me know where.
Oh, right there. Yeah.
He's gonna, if he goes down there, he's gonna pull out another Rush CD record.
Oh.
Whole bottom row is Rush. No.
Slayer, the Repentless Trilogy. It's the live at the Forum in Englewood, California.
Cool.
All right.
This is
Is that an unofficial pressing or
it's limited to 1,500 copies. It's on red vinyl, and there's a track list in there. It's from the last tour. Not the last tour, but when they toured for Repentless. So I got this from a contest I entered on satellite radio, and they sent this and a signed Slayer poster. So I got a poster signed by all of them as well. So I got to frame that. I got to frame that bad boy. Actually, it's still like all my posters are in fucking tubes and shit.
Yeah.
Most of them. But yeah, Slayer, man. Slayer!
Very cool. Don Moore wants to know, is anybody listening to Behemoth or Immortal? I like Behemoth. I don't own any albums, but they do have some really good songs.
I have some Immortal. I know that.
I've got some Immortal. Yeah.
Immortal's my favorite. I have a lot.
Sons of Northern Darkness.
Yeah, I
have that on CD.
Yeah, I like that one.
And I like Behemoth too. I do.
Yeah, Behemoth.
I have a couple Behemoth albums.
And Buzzing Fritz wants to know, how did Doro lose the rights to Warlock? I think it was one of the members, right? In the band?
It was something to do with bad management.
Yeah, I think it's the manager that owns it.
Yeah.
Oh, yes, I think yes. Yep.
Yeah,
you're right.
Mm-hmm. But she got the rights back. She has the rights to it now.
But she should reform Warlock.
Well, she's done shows where she brings one of the original guitarists out and they play under the Warlock banner. You know, but more people know her now as just Doro. Yeah.
All right, well, here's something close to Immortal and Behemoth. Emperor.
Oh yeah,
love Emperor, man.
Nine Equilibrium, or how do you pronounce this album? I don't know. I don't even, honestly, I don't even think I listened to this album. I bought it and I just
the only Emperor I own is the Throned Emperor.
Yeah, I have that one too. But really cool band. I do like some of that stuff. I should really listen to this, just see what it's like. But that's what happens when you're a collector. You just buy things and just don't listen to them.
Dude, the fucking collections are huge, man.
That's what happens. But I'm always searching for sales and stuff. So if there's a band that I do like and I don't have the CDs, I grab whatever I can find. You know.
I'm reaching over here to my right. God knows I keep grabbing Great White CDs. I got like 30 of them. This one's Let It Rock. Yeah.
Grab another one, man. Go behind you.
All right.
Yeah, you haven't went directly behind you. So
you
want reach back there.
Here's an odd one.
Hold on, that was
anybody remember this? Bad for Good.
Yes,
it was produced by Steve Vai.
The vocalist was in
it was Kids, right?
The Gary Coleman
Different Strokes. He was on Different Strokes,
yeah.
And he was on Salute Your Shorts. And they had that prodigy guitarist, Thomas McRocklin.
Yep.
And I know the drummer is Brooks Wackerman, and he went on to play with like Bad Religion and Suicidal Tendencies and several bands. But this is like total melodic rock, like melodic hard rock. Got a lot of cool guitar work in it. But I mean, they've got some killer harmony vocals and stuff, but it's really like AOR, hard rock type stuff. And Steve Vai, like I said, produced it. So kind of cool what it is.
I like that one song.
And they were kids. So you see the pictures on it, but they were little kids when this came out. That was the whole novelty of it. They were probably all about 13 to 15 years old.
Also, that guitar player in the Steve Vai video pretended to be Steve Vai as a little kid.
That's right. Yeah.
Was in the classroom or something?
Yeah.
Yep. Mm-hmm. Thomas McRocklin was his name. I looked him up not long ago. He still plays music. I forgot where he's from. Maybe Sweden or somewhere. But yeah, he still plays. I don't know.
All right, now we go on that side.
Yes.
Yeah. All right, let's go here.
Yeah.
Sure. Well, go lower then.
No. Go lower.
Every went low. Go real low.
Oh God. All right. Let me explain. By the way, this album goes for hundreds of bucks now.
Oh yeah,
it does.
Expensive. It's expensive.
Somebody very cool sent me this, and that's why I have it. And I'm a completist,
Yeah.
I like owning everything, but this is a sonic turd of an album. But it's very expensive, and somebody was kind enough to give me his. It was his copy. He bought new at Walmart. So you can have it because it's a piece of crap. I was like, yeah, I'll take it because it's rare. But I didn't go and flip it on eBay because I appreciate any time anybody.
And you're a completist and you want it. That's why I bought it. Yeah.
And
there's a couple of songs I like. I mean, Modern Day Delilah, I thought was a good song.
Modern Day Delilah, and I like I'm an Animal. That's it.
Can you believe that the guy that did the album covers the same guy that did Rock and Roll Over?
Yep. Yeah. And
Wow.
it's similar. There is a
It's
similarity
yeah.
there.
Yeah.
Just stupid.
It's just not as cool looking though.
Not as cool
it's
by
a
any means.
dumbass album cover, but yeah, there you go. Somebody was kind enough to send it to me because I wanted to get it before he sent it to me, but the prices, I'm like, I'm not paying that much for this shit. Yeah.
You can only be a completist so much, man. Where am I going here?
Right there.
Where hasn't he went?
Which way? Left hand?
Right in the middle. Right. Go right. Your right hand. Yes, right there. Right in that shelf.
Right there. Yeah.
Which one? This one or this one?
That's fine. Just wherever.
The Grease soundtrack.
Oh my God.
I have that. I have it. I love that album.
Wow.
Frankie Valli, man. He lip syncs now.
Oh my God. Have you seen those videos?
Yeah.
Grease Lightning, Hopelessly Devoted.
God, those videos. He looks like a zombie up there. Or something,
He swears.
Man.
He swears that he's not lip syncing. He's not even moving his lips.
Yeah.
Side 3 is basically
he's become.
It's all
so
like
if he's not, if he's not lip syncing, he's a damn good ventriloquist.
Yes.
My ex-girlfriend was neighbors with the big dude from Sha Na Na, the heavy guy that played the Saxon shit.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I bumped into him a few times, and I talked to him. I was like, "Dude, you played Woodstock?" Because they did. They played Woodstock.
Yeah.
Yeah, he talked to me about it. He's a cool guy.
Bowser.
Yes, Bowser from Sha Na Na.
Rush opened for Sha Na Na one time.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
That's crazy.
All right, what you got, Wayne?
What do I got? Another album I really haven't listened to. Saxon Unplugged and Strung Up. It's a newer album.
I listened to that when it first came out. Yeah.
Any good?
It is what it is. Yeah.
But,
I don't know if does Saxon really translate good on acoustic?
I don't know. I don't
certain songs, Frozen Rainbows and Absent Friends, and
so this is one of those albums where because I have Saxon albums, I have to just buy this one. So that's pretty much what that is.
Saxon. Really?
Okay, what'd you say?
Saxon's
go Wayne. What'd you say? Go Wayne. Right behind my head.
Right behind your head. Right there.
Yeah. All right. Out loud. This is Bob from Firewinds, the keyboardist guitarist. This is his project. He actually autographed it when I went to see Firewind. I brought it. He's got the drummer is Mark Cross, who played with a lot of different people. You're probably familiar with him, Wayne. Mark Cross.
Oh yes, Mark. Yeah, he was almost going to be a drummer in Halloween. Yeah. And
yeah.
Italian. Yep.
And the singer is a guy, American. His name is Chandler Mogul. He's a really good singer. He's in a Foreigner tribute. I saw is what he's doing, but he's the guy that sang on. He sang on Punky Meadows' first solo record, and he sang on the dinner. Michael Denner's Inferno. He's the singer on that.
That's why I named it.
I own that stuff.
Yeah, same singer. And this is really, really good stuff. It's kind of hard rock, AOR, type stuff, just good like melodic metal. Yeah, good stuff.
Right on. And speaking of Firewind, yesterday I had some Taco Bell, and at night I had some Firewind going on.
Of course you did.
Firewind. All right, now this side, right?
Yep.
Yeah. Yeah, go down here.
Middle.
Mm-hmm.
Right
there.
Perfect.
Oh, Waste them all. This is Tony Dio's friends.
Yeah.
Municipal Waste.
Yeah.
Waste.
This is their first one, Waste Them All.
Great band, man.
Fucking
awesome. I don't even own that one.
What?
This is their first album. And Tony Dio's in one of their videos.
Yeah.
Really? I didn't know that.
Yeah, I opened for them one time. They are so much fun. During their shows, they bring out boogie boards so people can crowd surf on boogie boards and shit. Awesome.
My favorite part is when Tony, the singer, comes running out with a garbage can full of garbage and just throws it in the audience, and they start throwing the trash can around in the audience.
Just a fucking awesome band. So
yeah, great band.
Yep, there you go. Waste them all. Municipal Waste.
Yeah, good speed metal, thrash metal band.
Crossover.
It's kind of crossover. Yeah, very much like DRI and stuff.
Yeah, exactly.
All right, Al.
I told you I was only gonna pick good shit.
Well, you picked Sonic Boom.
Oh yeah, that's right. I fucked up.
I'll go down low here.
Watch your back. Be careful.
All right. This is a great one. Great live album. Pat Travers, Go For What You Know.
Hell yeah.
One of my favorite live albums of all time.
Tommy Aldridge, Mars Cowling. Yeah.
Pat
Thrall. Yeah.
Produced by Tom Allen. Yeah, dude.
Amazing live album. Steve.
I just got a new Pat Travers album recently. It's Live 84, and it's from the Killer, the Hot Shot tour, the album that had the song Killer on it. Yeah, and it's got that lineup. We had like Jerry Riggs from the band Riggs on guitar, and they do a couple of Riggs songs in there. Good show. Very, very good show.
This is a great live album though. I when I saw Pat Travers recently with Eddie Canestracci, actually, it was them, Foghat, and Carmine Apiece, Cactus. I mean, he's the only one.
The guy that's playing bass for him now is Jaco Pastoris' like grandson,
nephew, or something like that. Right?
Yeah, something like that. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, for Pat Travers, yeah, he's great too, man. But I took this album with me to that show. I was hoping to meet Pat. I didn't get to meet him, but I wanted him to sign it still. But Carmine came out to the merch table though, so I was hanging out with him, and he signed a couple of things. I had met him earlier though,
he's very, very friendly. When he comes out.
Yeah. All right, Wayne.
What did I grab here? Oh, this one's not bad. Pink Cream 69, Food for Thought. This is
I've got that one. I've got that one.
Worst band name, but I gotta tell you, I
terrible band name.
Yeah, I've got a bunch of.
And I got lucky, man. They ended up playing a pre-cruise show in Miami. I actually got to see. I never thought I'd ever see Pink Cream 69.
Yeah.
Stupid ass name, but a great band.
Definitely a good band. This doesn't have Andy Dearest on vocals though from Halloween.
When did they come out?
After.
That's what's the guy's name?
They came out in the 90s,
David Reedman.
David Reedman, great singer. He's in a band with some of the guys from Primal Fear that is called Voodoo Circle.
Yes,
that sounds just like Whitesnake. He does the best David Coverdale voice I've heard since old David Coverdale. And the Voodoo Circle albums, there's about 4 or 5 of them. All of those records are better than anything that Whitesnake's done since they reformed. It sounds more like Whitesnake than the newer stuff that they've done. It sounds like Slide It In and 87 record. Yeah, it's good stuff. He's a great singer.
I got their first 2 albums. I haven't picked up anything else, but yeah,
they got a brand new. I just
awesome
got the brand new Voodoo Circle record. Yeah, it's real good.
Yeah, definitely. Very cool.
All right, Tone.
All right, let's see. I'll reach in here on the 4 or 5. What are we gonna get? Band from the metal years.
Seduce. Fuck yeah. Their second album.
Yeah, the second album. Yeah, Too Much Ain't Enough. This is the one that's got Crash Landing on it that was in the movie. And I think they ended up using I think that's the only song we heard that was in the movie. It was another one that was on the soundtrack called Colleen. But Crash Landing's on here. That's a good song. They were like from Detroit, and they were supposedly like one of the bigger bands from Detroit at that period. I had a friend years ago that lived in Detroit, and he was in Raleigh visiting. He was wearing a Seduce shirt, and I said, "Oh," he's like, "Oh yeah, they play all the time. They do reunion shows all the time." So yeah, cool band.
Cool, man. Ralphie,
I like the first one even more. That first Seduce album was awesome.
Yeah, I've got that one on vinyl. Yep.
All right, now we're gonna go on this side. Let's go. What do you say? We go right
Top.
here?
Go to top. Right. Yeah.
Top?
Right, up there.
Yeah.
I don't think you went up.
No, look more left, all the way to the left.
There. Okay.
Yeah,
Oh,
to your right, to your right. To
I
your
don't know
right.
which way is
You're
left
right.
and right.
Yeah, there you go. In there
There you
somewhere.
Little to the left. Little to the
ABBA.
left.
It's ABBA. Oh,
Nice,
close.
really.
I love this album. The Ace.
You pulled that out the other night too. Remember we
All right,
talked
let me
about
pull out another one.
On my show.
it.
Yeah,
That don't count.
80s debuts.
I have a trillion albums. What are the odds I picked the same one again?
Go in the
Around
same
here, right?
same area.
Hey,
same-
I picked two great whites tonight.
That's gonna be another Ace one.
Oh yes.
Wow.
From the
Alice's-
inside, man.
Alice's Elton John album, but it's
Exactly.
so awesome.
Burning.
And that album has some of the best packaging ever.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can open it up.
I mean,
Yep.
yeah, you open it up. It's got the little door that opens to the quiet room, which is like the
Mhm.
rubber room, and he's
Yeah.
sitting in it. And then the back doors open, and all the inmates so they can escape.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, look at that, man.
Yeah, yeah,
That is cool.
yeah. It's a very, very well done die cut packaging on that. Yeah.
And on the back, it's got panels too. Okay, yeah.
Yeah, the doors open so that when you
That's
so
fucking cool, man.
so that the insert album of all the inmates with Alice up front, like they're like running out. So
Yeah.
yeah.
What year was
Great
that?
story. 78. I
78.
believe.
88, yeah.
So that was before the blackout period.
Yeah. It was
Yeah.
album before it.
That was when he was trying not to black out and he went to rehab. You know? Yeah, because
Don Moore
Yeah.
and Edwin I can't pronounce your last name, Edwin, but
Catastrophe.
yes, thank you. They both love that Alice album. I think it's really good too. I like it a lot. But funny is my friend Greg from my show, he hates that album.
Edwin's there. Edwin left the comment.
Edwin is here. Yep. It's his
Hey,
favorite.
Edwin, today I watched like a video you made years ago ranking the Kiss album. Damn, Edwin, you're wacky as fuck, man. Watching you rank those Kiss albums. God damn, dude. I advise everybody to go watch Edwin. Fucking I love Monster, but above Destroyer. Come on, get the fuck out.
He put that. Oh my god.
I love you, Edwin. Though.
What?
Yeah, I love Monster, but I just hated your ranking, bro.
Where am I
I'm
going?
not a big fan of Destroyer either, but I wouldn't put it below Monster.
Nobody would, only Edwin, because he
That's
drinks.
crazy. That's crazy.
All right, where am I going?
Right there.
Right
You
there.
passed.
Yeah.
All right, good.
You passed it. There you go. All right. Look, it's jammed in there.
I think
The Beatles. What the hell is? Oh, introducing the Beatles.
Introducing the Beatles, England's #1 vocal group. This is like one of their
Is that with Pete Best?
no,
No.
but this was when they it was on VJ Records, so it's not on Capitol or it's not on what were they on in England? Label
Apple.
Yeah. So it's like a weird like label that put out a compilation. So it's got I saw her standing there, Misery, Anna, Chains, Boys, Love Me Do, P.S. I Love You, Baby It's You, Do You Want to Know a Secret, A Taste of Honey, There's a Place, and Twist and Shout. That's the track list in there. You don't have this, Ralph?
no.
Okay.
No.
What'd you say? Boys love me too. Why would you say that? That's
No, I said Boys and then Love Me Do. This actually is like a really good like copy of it. It goes for pretty good money, I think. It's actually kind of rare. So I got a nice Beatles collection. Not like Ralph, but I got a nice Beatles collection.
You would be surprised to know that in my massive collection, I have no Beatles records. None.
none.
And it's not that I don't like them. I've heard it so much. I was like, I don't need that.
Gotcha.
See, when I was little, I always heard the Beatles, and I was like you, Tony. I hated them after a while because it's just like
I don't hate them.
tired.
I
There's
just
not.
Don't feel
I
any
don't
need to
now.
own anything. I don't see any need to own anything.
I don't now because like when my son was born, for some reason I just wanted to start listening to the Beatles again, and I got really heavily into it because there was things I actually didn't realize I never heard before, so I got more into them.
And I did own some stuff on cassette back in the 80s, a few of the Sergeant Peppers and like a couple of the compilations that came out. Yeah, they're okay.
They're a good band.
Yeah.
I actually never listened to this album. Maybe once. I can't remember it. But Cheap Trick were all right, and it's actually autographed by the entire band.
That's a great album, man.
So, I don't
I'm
know.
not even familiar with that one.
2017, this was released.
I think.
Oh, okay. That's what.
I think the best song on that album is a bonus track. Is that the one with the bonus track?
I don't have a bonus track on this one.
There's a bonus track called Like a Fly. It's better than anything on that album. I don't know why they made it a bonus track.
I don't know.
Like a fly.
Is the bonus track like a Japanese version of the album, or
No, I bought that shit in America.
or
No,
like a
actually,
it's a Best Buy version or something, or
no, I bought it online, man. I have it. I have it with the bonus tracks. There it is, right here. This brings the bonus. This brings a bunch of bonus tracks, and it's that one right there, Like a Fly.
okay.
Unless maybe it's hidden on the CD, but I don't know. Like I said, I haven't listened to that. So
I still want that '97 album on vinyl, man.
you'll find it one day. It'll pop up.
That's that's a weird thing. That record label is no longer. I don't know who owns the rights to that shit.
That record label folded like 2 weeks after that album came out.
What label? What label was that?
Red Ant.
Red Ant. And
Red
then,
Ant. Oh.
then when it was done, Rick Nielsen called it Dead Ant.
Yeah.
All right, let me.
Oh, you're next. That's right.
Gonna reach down here and see what I pull out. Molly Hatchet. Kingdom of 12.
I don't know.
This was a 19. No, this is 2001. This was one of the ones there in the second wave of Molly Hatchet. Good album. Got some good songs on it. Yeah. Got a song on here. They do a cover of Tumbling Dice. Yeah, but it's Cornbread Mafia. One Last Ride. Yeah. Hadn't heard this in a while, but yeah, it's a good one. Yeah.
I never
Molly
listened
Hatchet,
to any
man.
Molly Hatchet albums. I don't own any, never heard any. Only what was on the radio.
Oh wow, where'd you go?
I like Molly Hatchet, man.
Jamie Tanner said, dude is like
heavy
real.
Southern rock, man.
This was on CMC International Records.
Oh, so that's a '90s album, right?
Yeah. I used to work there. Well, I worked when they were Sanctuary later.
Ralph, right where your ass is at, right behind you.
This is where my ass was at, right here.
He wants to ask you something.
I don't want to pick two, goddammit.
I hope it's not a shitty album.
No, it's not, because it's in my collection. See right here, man. Toto Hydra.
Oh yeah, that's shitty.
Oh, this is good, man.
That's got some
like
good
Toto,
stuff
man.
on it. Yeah.
Not a Toto.
I like some Toto. Yeah.
Nope.
This is great.
Steve Lukather.
Yeah, amazing guitar player. This was their second album, I believe. This is the one with Lorianne.
Second or third? Second?
Maybe third.
I know it was before Toto 4, and then
Yeah.
But Bobby Kimball, I gotta tell you, oh man, I hope he's watching. I tried to message him back. This is going out to somebody that sent me a donation, right? And I sent him the money back because he sent me a link. Bobby Kimball, the singer of Toto, touched a little girl's butt with a cane, right? And in an airport.
Recent.
And I even checked the thing. It was like 4 or 5 years ago. He touched a girl with a cane. The cops came. He made a big scene about it. Now, I did a report on Johnny Rod. He's a pedophile. You know, he got caught doing pedophilia. And this guy said, since you did the Johnny Rod, do a news report on how this guy touched a girl's butt with a cane and all hell broke loose. And then afterward, they dismissed all the charges. I'm so sorry. Even the guy wrote, I watch your channel all the time. I feel horrible. I sent him the money back, but I tried to message him to let him know, dude, I'm sorry. I appreciate you liking my video, but I can't do a news story about this. I mean, think about it. Would you do a news story? All right, I'm going to do an almost about a guy that touched a girl's butt with a cane.
He may have just been like just joking around with her or something. You
Yeah, I
know?
don't know. Yeah, exactly. Even
My Lord, you can't joke anymore. So
the news story was a little vague too. It's like I can't run with this. You know?
Yeah.
All right, Al.
You keep going in that area. Go up one more. Right there.
Here?
Yeah. He just wants to keep grabbing Rush CDs, records. I keep saying CDs. Grateful Dead, another band I don't like. Oh God.
Yeah.
Skeletons in
so
the closet.
bad. So bad. Why do you even own that?
That's Ian Wadley music.
This is a compilation. It's the best of or whatever.
There is no best of.
You know, believe it or not, I actually bought that on cassette back when I was a teenager just because I wanted to see what all the hoopla was about. My brother liked them a lot, and I ended up giving the tape to him. You know, I mean, there's a couple songs.
I've warmed up. I've warmed up to them
like
a little more. But
Friend of the Devil, I like that song. There's a few of the country songs that I like that are more like country. You know. But,
yeah, Friend of the Devil is actually the last song on here.
I don't want to show that.
They weren't friends with the devil because anybody that's friends with the devil does good music.
Good point, Ralph. Good point. Yeah.
Oh, that's interesting. The first one I grabbed, I had to put that one back. It's nothing interesting. This is kind of interesting. Sister Sin, Dance of the Wicked. This is their first album, debut album. Really cool band.
Never seen that one. I saw them a couple times, but I've never seen that one.
Yeah, they're not around anymore. I don't think. I know the singer is like doing a solo stuff or whatever. But
Liv Sin.
Liv Sin. Yep.
Yeah.
What is her name? She's not dead.
What's that?
You said what's her name? She's not dead.
No. Yeah. Whatever.
But really cool band. If you like, I don't know, what would you say? They're kind of like, just there's a hard rock band. You know, that's all. Really good stuff. Check it out.
Yeah.
Sister Sin.
Sister Sin.
Yeah,
all right.
Fun ass.
We're gonna reach.
Hey, you haven't gone up there, man.
Yeah, gotta go up here.
Just be careful, like the doesn't fall on you.
Yeah.
All right, what have I got? Storm Witch.
Oh yes, I used to
Swedish
own
band.
albums.
Yeah.
I owned every Stormwitch album, and all of a sudden I was just like, I don't want to listen to them no more, and I sold them all. Stupid decision.
Those
That's
are
a good
girls
album.
on the cover, not the band dressed in drag. Yeah,
Although-
pretty good record. I've got a couple of Storm Witch albums. I think 3 different ones. The first 3. This is the third. Not my favorite out of the 3, but not bad either.
Decent.
Just,
It's not,
early Swedish heavy metal.
Yeah.
80s period.
All right, Ralph, pick the anti Grateful Dead.
Oh yeah, you don't see me picking Grateful Dead out of it.
Lower. Go down to the low one.
All the way to the end.
All the way to the end. There you go.
Keep going,
Boom.
right there.
The last one.
Last one.
The last one in the rack.
Frank Zappa.
No.
ZZ Top.
Oh yeah, it is.
There you go.
It's also my favorite ZZ Top album, Tres Amigos, with Beer Drinkers and Hellraisers and man, Hot, Blue, and Righteous. Probably
Love
the
that.
biggest ZZ
Yeah.
Top mellow song ever. LaGrange is on here. Precious and Grace.
Oh,
Precious
God.
and fucking Grace.
That's a great album, man.
This album's phenomenal. Yep.
They just reissued. They just put an audio file records out of the first like 4 records. Yeah,
That's awesome. I love me Tres Amigos.
Holy Art the Clown is here. Not only am I holding an Art the Clown.
Where am I going here? Up, down?
He's in the chat too. Hello, Art the Clown.
Art the Clown is in the chat. All right.
Yep.
He's
Right there. Right there.
Whoop, he's stuck. He can't get that.
The box set.
Oh, box
The
set.
box set. He said
Queen.
box.
The Cosmos Rocks.
You bought that as a box set.
Well,
No.
It's this album
Yeah.
and then these albums in here too.
Okay. All right. Very cool.
So you
what's
get
the-
you got the
what's the
Cosmos Rocks. I haven't opened one. This is actually a sealed one, but I do have another one that's opened.
That's Queen
and you
with
get-
Roger Taylor.
Yeah, you get Queen 2, Sheer Heart Attack, Night at the Opera, and The Day at the Races, and then Cosmos Rocks, and then on double vinyl and
Oh,
CD, and it has a DVD in it as well.
What is Cosmos Rocks? Is that a live show?
That's the
Queen,
Paul Rogers album.
Queen and Paul
Oh,
Rogers.
that's an
album.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
That's a studio album that they did with Paul Rogers. So
yeah, yeah.
Best Buy. This was a Best Buy exclusive, right? And then like years ago, when they were getting rid of, like, they were shrinking down their music section pretty much, and they were liquidating like everything, dude. And I got this for fucking 99 cents, dude.
What?
Wow.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
I remember seeing Nostradamus box set for like it says $20.
It says $9.99 here, right?
That's crazy.
But then later on, as the sale went on, they just kept dropping it. It went down to 99 cents. They even let me, because I bought like a couple of these box sets. I was like, dude, for $10, I'm fucking buying them, man. You know?
Yeah.
And then I'll just give them to friends or sell them or whatever. And then they dropped it down to 99 cents. They actually let me bring the receipt back, and they refunded me the $8.99 or what. Like, they let you do that. Like, if they kept going on with the sale, you could bring back the receipt, and they could actually give you back money for the other sets that I bought. So everything.
So that's why. So that's why Best Buy stopped carrying CDs and stuff.
Vinyl. One of the big regrets of me not getting it was the Chinese Democracy vinyl.
Yeah, I ended up getting that for $1.
Yeah,
I got that vinyl.
Yeah, because Best Buy was blowing everything out, man.
Yeah,
everything out.
Yeah.
So, and now they have a vinyl section again. Go figure.
Yeah, they do.
Keep an eye on it. It'll be 99 cents in 2 years.
I hope so, because there's some good stuff in that collection. What the hell is Soilwork? I can't read it. Death Resonance. Soilwork.
Soilwork, man.
Yeah, it's still sealed, so I haven't even listened to this album.
I got a couple of their albums, man.
Yeah, I'm still like new to this band. I think I just started listening to them maybe like a year or two ago. So, but really, really good band. If you like, what would you say, Al? Like,
it's melodic death metal.
Yeah,
pretty much.
I mean,
they changed a little bit now. They're more a little bit not so death metal-ish, but they're
the lead,
double bass.
The newest record, the singer is in Night Flight Orchestra, and the new record had a song on it that sounded like something from Night Flight Orchestra. I mean, it was like one of their more rocking songs, heavier songs.
Listen to it.
Yeah, Speed's a great singer, man, and I love Night Flight Orchestra. I love old Soilwork, Predator's Portrait, and Natural Born Chaos. Those are really good records.
Yeah. Oh, this is actually a collection of previously unreleased and unavailable United States material. In addition to 2 brand new songs from the Swedish masters of melodic death metal. So if you like melodic death metal, check out Soilwork.
Okay, gonna reach over here and grab something.
My pile's getting too big.
This is fun, man. I like doing this.
This is fun.
Banshee, Race Against Time. Band from, I think they were from where were they from? They were like from Louisville, Kentucky, or something like that, maybe. But they were signed to Atlantic the short-lived imprint Titanium Records that Badlands was on.
Yeah.
Cool band. Yeah, good heavy rock. Good
nice
stuff.
Banshee.
Now we're going on this side again. Should I go?
Second shelf.
Yeah, second shelf.
Keep going over a little bit more. Yep, right there.
I'd say there.
Yes. Stormbringer, man. Fucking what's my favorite song? Soldier of Fortune. But I love me the title track and Holy Man, Lady Double Dealer. Good shit. This is what drove Richie Blackmore out of the band, though.
Mm-hmm.
That's the last one on there, right?
He said that the music was turning into shoeshine music, and he didn't want anything to do with it.
Like more funkier or something.
That's what he said. Shoeshine music,
and
whatever that is. Whatever that is, Mr. Blackmore.
$3.99.
Oh yeah.
Because it has a little cut too. I guess that
promo.
That's a promo then or something, right?
Yeah.
Right, Tony?
Cut out.
Cut out. Yeah. when they can't sell the albums, then they reduce it. It was like that one you had the corner cut out too, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Didn't every Peter Criss 78 solo album have the corner cut out?
Yeah, I've got a whole set of Kiss solo records that the corners cut out. Yeah.
All right, where am I going here?
Right hand, grab something. Right there, where you at. There you
go. Fuck that. I'll pull it out because I don't want to be like, It's the Elf. It's the Elf soundtrack.
You pick something else.
Yeah.
Come on, Ronnie James Dio, Elf. The Elf soundtrack.
Alive 2, everybody has this one.
It's Alive 2.
Hell yeah. You still got the tattoos in it?
No, this is no. No, this man, this was like one of the first Kiss albums I ever had, actually. But no, it doesn't have all the shit that came with it, man. I told the story where I think Ralph heard this one, but I told the story where my dad used to own a 4-family apartment building, and one day, well, this guy that lived there, he wasn't. All of a sudden, like, a month goes by, 2 months, 3 months, 4 months goes by, and my dad doesn't see him. He's not getting the rent. None. He just disappeared. So my dad was like, "Well, I gotta go in the apartment, man. I gotta, So we went in there. The guy left everything behind. He just vanished. Like, to this day, we don't know what happened. This was like in the mid '80s, and he left behind his whole like album collection and stereo equipment, video games, consoles, and everything in the refrigerator was completely rotten. So, but I think this was one of the albums that was in their vinyl. So I got a lot of good shit. The guy had pretty damn good taste, man. He left behind a
Damn.
lot.
Poor guy got abducted. Crazy.
He probably got murdered or something. Who knows, man?
Wow. I thought you were going to tell me he went in and found him dead. You guys just took his record.
Oh, no. That would have traumatized me, man. But yeah, man, he left behind a big collection like this, cassettes and stuff. And to this day, man, I have all the albums that he left behind. I know The Elder was one of the albums. This one, so. But it didn't have the shit that came with it. So anyway, go ahead, Wayne.
Unbelievable. I grabbed from my other side. I have more CDs on this side, so I grabbed over here for a change. This is a band called 10. The Name of the Rose. Gary Hughes is the vocalist for this band. Yep.
Who is?
I had a couple of records by them. Gary Hughes.
10. TEN. The band called 10. It's AOR type stuff. It's pretty decent. Now, I'm not really crazy about the newer stuff they've been putting out, but the older stuff is really good.
That was some of the first stuff I ever remember seeing on Frontiers Records.
Right.
When that was kind of a new label,
Yeah.
Okay. I gotta reach in over here. Let's see what I pull out. Aerosmith live bootleg.
Yeah.
Everybody knows this is a classic live
that's
album.
Great, man.
Yeah. Good one. Yeah.
You hear the M80s going off.
Yeah.
Hey Ralph, man, you went to some concerts in the tail end of the 70s, early 80s. You heard like M80s go off like during shows?
Yeah. No, even going into like 82, I think it ended like around 82, 83. But yeah, some of them, like I saw bands play, like one time I saw Nazareth play, they threw an M80 on stage and almost fucked up Dan McCafferty, and they had to stop the show.
Wow.
But it was the best time to go to shows, man. Ain't like now.
And like we were talking about the other day, there was a danger, it was.
Yeah. I don't like walking into a show with the place not full of pot smoke.
Yeah.
It sucks.
Dude, just the fucking, I wouldn't have the balls to light an M80 and throw it up off the balcony.
I know, right? It's fucking crazy. All right, I went on this side last time, right? Was it?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think so.
Right. Here, let's go a little more over here.
Right over there, yeah.
All right.
There you go.
One album or two? I think it's one album. Oh yeah, man. Twisted Sister. I want to get part one.
I have that on CD. I have that one on CD.
Yeah, I have that one.
I have both of them on CD. This is part 2.
Yeah.
I don't know if I can get part 1. Part 1 is really good, but this is really, really good.
Yeah.
Love this shit, man. This is the early Twist Sister stuff. Sure, they got better, but there's some good shit on here. Like Never Say Never, Blasting Fast and Loud, version of Under the Blade. Come Back is a really good song. That's some good
Come Back, Joni.
Good stuff, man.
Yeah.
Club Day.
Hell yeah.
So it's almost 10. You want to do one more round?
Yeah, one more round.
Yeah, one more round.
All right.
Right there, stop.
Right there. There, stop.
Brooks. I'm picking another one.
Right there.
I thought it couldn't get any worse than the Elf soundtrack, but God, that is bad.
Yeah.
But you have friends in low places. So Brooks.
I love this band, bro. I don't know if you guys ever heard of this band. Monolord. Great.
Never heard of it.
Great band from they're Swedish power trio. Kind of more of a doom stoner genre. Dude, check these guys out. These guys are awesome, dude. I got a couple of their albums, but this is a great one here, man. And this one is Your Time to Shine. And this one was limited to 1,000 copies because it's like a splatter fucking thing. You see there. But yeah, Monolord, man. Great 3-piece band, dude. And just check them out, dude. Ralph, I think you and Tony and even you, Wayne, would enjoy them. So honestly.
Monolord. I never
Monolord.
heard it, but,
Lord.
try to remember.
Yeah.
I remember.
Cool.
Temple of the Dog, Pearl Jam, and
I have that CD.
I think I
Soundgarden.
still have that.
Like a dog and Say Hello to Heaven. Good song.
Yeah, Say Hello to Heaven's really good. Reach Down, Hunger Strike, Times of Trouble. Really, really good songs on here.
Call Me a Dog.
Yep.
So when that record was out, the first time I ever heard Say Hello to Heaven on the radio, I heard it playing on the radio, and I said, wow, freaking Coverdale sounds great. This must be that Coverdale Page record. Because I hadn't bought it yet. And I was thinking, this must be that Coverdale Page. And then I was telling somebody, I said, man, I heard some of that Coverdale Page, man. Say Hello to Heaven. That's pretty good. They go, dude, that's Chris Cornell. That's Temple of the Dog.
Yeah,
but he sounds like David Coverdale, man. I mean, Chris at times, man. Coverdale at his best, you know.
Yeah, he was really grateful.
Chris Cornell was great, dude.
Yep.
All right, Tony, you're up, brother.
All right. I'm going to go something up here, I think. Let's see what I'm going to pull up. Wildfire, Brute Force and Ignorance. Cool band from what were they? I guess they were they were a British band. This was on the Mausoleum Records label. The singer is Paul Marrow Day. Does anybody know where he came from? What band? What famous metal band he was? He was the original singer for Iron Maiden at one point before Diano. Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah, Paul Marrow Day was the singer in this band. Yep.
I heard they're really from California.
Yep.
Wildfire.
I think he was. Yeah, he was the only guy I recognize the name from, because he was in the band More as well. Remember the band MORE, More? Yeah, he was in that band as well. Yep, cool.
All right, this side.
Yeah, go down to the end more. Yeah, right around there. There.
All right, something right here. Oh, this features Eddie Van Halen.
I have that. Starfleet.
Yeah, Starfleet. Brian May with the drummer of REO Speedwagon.
Is that the original?
Yeah, this is the original. I bought this back then.
Yeah.
Yeah. It just got recently reissued. Did they have some extra stuff on it?
I think they put extra stuff on it.
Like outtakes.
There's only 3 songs in side 2. This long blues jam that Eric Clapton came out and said it was lame. Fuck Eric Clapton. This shit rocks.
Fuck Eric.
Starfleet, bro.
Starfleet. That is
Starfleet. Yeah, that was a good one. Yep, I have that on record. I have that on CD. Like I've had it on CD for years, and somebody told me the CD was like super rare.
You know, Tony, I have it on CD as well. When Brian May released the solo album, Run to the Light, what was it called? Or Into the Light?
Into the Light, yeah.
I bought a special version that the second CD was Starfleet.
Oh.
Yeah, that was like 92, maybe?
Mm-hmm.
So that, I believe, the first time it came out on CD.
Yeah, the one I have is a single CD made up. And someone said those are like super rare. Maybe they were like fan club only or something. I don't know. I found it in the used store.
I just have like a bootleg Van Halen compilation that has that on there, man. You know, I don't have an official version of it though, but
yeah, I have that Van Halen thing you're talking about too, the bootleg with it's got that on it as well.
Yeah.
Well, my friends, this was a great episode. Thank you, everybody that tuned in. Thank you, Al, for joining us.
Dude, thanks for having me on, man. I appreciate it. I always wanted
good to have you, Al.
Yeah, thanks for coming on. Had a lot of fun.
I'm sorry we're not as big as the BS session, but you know.
Oh, that's not me though. That was Andy.
Exactly. Andy knows what he's doing.
You got to let him know what he missed.
He did the promotion.
No, I appreciate it, man. Thanks for having me on, dude.
Hey, and thank you again, Wayne and Tony, and thank you everybody that tuned in.
And remember, next Thursday we've got John Gallagher.
Cool.
Raven joining us.
Raven.
That's gonna be awesome.
Be here next Thursday. How fucking awesome is that?
You know, I just saw. I think it coming up in the next month or so is the 40th anniversary of the Stay Hard album. So we'll have to get them to tell us a little background on that, maybe during the recording. That was their first major label record.
You know, and this is a question to ask next week. I believe I read way back then when the next album came out. What was it?
Pack is Back.
Yeah, when Pack is Back, I believe I read an interview with, I don't know which Gallagher brother, talking about Stay Hard was just songs thrown together to get rid of the songs that they really saved for back in the time. Let's ask them next week.
Yeah.
On Almost Human Live. So thank you again, Al, Wayne, Tony, and of course, myself, and everybody out there watching. Y'all rule. Smack 'em.